Hey y'all. Okay, so I don't know who this is for. Okay, but the Holy Spirit has been on me to share this particular portion of my testimony. Okay, so whoever this is for, I pray that you are blessed. I pray that this testimony is encouraging to you. I pray that it strengthens your faith. Okay, so let's jump right in. It's not a secret that I was on Hood Bash, okay? And so when I moved out of my house in Rowlett when I was living in Texas, and I got ready to move into my condo in downtown Dallas, I was looking, and it's not a whole lot of places downtown Dallas that either accept the voucher, or if they do accept the voucher, they have the apartments placed outside of the price range of the voucher where they technically can accept the voucher. Okay, so I was determined to move downtown. That was my dream for the longest, okay? And so I was going to all of these places, and then some of the places that did take the voucher, it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't the good portion of downtown, okay? And so I went to visit this one particular place that I absolutely just fell in love with so much that I went back and I toured the place twice, actually. And so I was talking to the people and telling them about my situation, telling them about the voucher, and they didn't accept the voucher. But the property manager, she was like, well, tell me more. And so I actually told her more about what, and I'm sitting out in my truck right now, guys. So I told her more about whatever, and make a long story short, they signed up just so they could take my voucher. This apartment complex now, I was living in North End. They've torn it down now, and I'll get to that point of my testimony in a second. But they signed up just to be able to take my voucher. And the whole time that we're going through the whole process, the RFTA and all of these things like that, these people are thanking me. These people are thanking me for walking them through the process, showing them, how to do it, how to get signed up or whatnot, because apparently it wasn't just that, that property that was signing up. The whole corporate was signing up to be able to accept the voucher, and they were doing so through me. Okay, so now let's fast forward a little bit. So shortly after I moved in November of that year, I think it was November of 2021 that I moved in. December of that same year, they put letters on everybody's doors saying that the owners had decided to sell that particular piece of land for redevelopment, where they were going to bid 333 on the phone, where they were going to build the actual high rises like the rest of downtown. And where North End is, it created like this island where everything had to go all the way around it. So they were changing all of that. So fast forward again. After I moved in, I think if anybody else moved in, I think it might have been one more family that moved in after me. So anyway, fast forward July. Now my lease would not have ended until October 31st of 2022. And so everybody's who had a lease, they didn't create any new leases, and they had already let us know they were not going to renew any leases, right? So come July of 2022, majority of the people had already moved out, because mind you, they've been there already. Mind you, I'm one of the absolute last people that had moved in. The lady that was directly up under me, she had moved in a month before I did. And like I said, I want to say it was like one other family that moved in, 444 on the phone, that moved in after I did. But anyway, so it got to the point where basically majority of the people had done moved out. So at this point, they offered a, what is it called? Oh my God, there's an actual term for it. But what happened is basically they pay you to break your lease. Okay. And so with me being, on the voucher or whatever, I had to get permission from the housing authority to be able to accept the payout and break my lease. And they actually approved me. And these people paid me $5,000 to move out of my place. Okay. So I just wanted to share this with somebody because I know that whatever your situation may look like, it may seem impossible. You may feel like that you don't qualify. You may have been told no, but I'm here to tell you, I'm here to encourage you that the Holy Spirit is waiting. He's waiting on you to ask him. You've been running around and you've been trying to do things on your own. And he's waiting for you to reach out to him so that he can move on your behalf and so that he can strengthen your faith, okay? Imagine these people creating an account just so they can accept my voucher. 1 month after I move in, they decide to sell the property and then turn around and pay me $5,000 to move out of the property. How much more favor can you ask for? So again, I just want to encourage you. There is nothing that is too hard for God. If it had not happened to me, nobody would have ever told me that. You understand what I'm saying? So have the faith, have the faith, have the faith. Don't take no for an answer. Go back again. First, before you go back, pray, okay? Pray and ask the Holy Spirit exactly what you need to do, okay? And then go back again and have faith and trust that he's going to do it, okay? All right, you guys, that's all I got. You guys be blessed. You guys be encouraged. You guys be at peace. Yeshua loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.